Hey, how's it going? Social media, YouTube family, Again, this is the George Talk Show. And I just wanted to have a simple discussion about, love and relationships. I feel like, as young adults and teenagers and, those of us in that 18 to 26 kind of range, a lot of times we're not, going forward with proper goals and proper understandings of what a relationship should be. I do feel like some of us overthink it. I'm one of those people who tends to overthink, but I want to just, make a statement just about the simplicity of what love can be when you let love move through you and work through you in a relationship. Because, the basis of a lot of our interactions is this underlying, desire to love and desire to accept love, find love, and furthermore, a deep down desire to trust love. Because a lot of times, in our different, relationship experiences, we're not given the opportunities to love freely. Or we loved freely and somebody hurt us and took advantage of us. And, a lot of that comes down to with understanding the function of your relationship. A relationship is a formal commitment and a growth partnership. Basically, in the midst of all of your relationships, because a friendship is a type of relationship, your future babe, Twitter, whatever, who you talk, kinda, whatever, is a type of relationship, but it may not be a formal committed relationship, which means at the end of the day, they can informally say peace to what you got going or what you thought you had going with that person. And, sometimes I feel like we don't adequately understand all of that when it comes to the relationship. So in your relationship, you got your basic, one-on-one steps. You should be, supporting your partner. You should be helping your partner grow. You should be calling your partner to task. Let them know that they are responsible for their success. You should be affectionate, You should be loving. You should be uplifting. You should be silly. You should be funny. You should be goofy. This growth partnership should give you the opportunity to be all of who you are and let somebody not only accept you for that, but grow with you because you're great. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of us sometimes overthink, what love can be and will be. And furthermore, I feel like we sometimes limit our opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to look towards, a serious relationship when you're in your 20s. Because 9 times out of 10, the greatest love you'll ever have in your life will outlive the love you had and the life you had prior to that love. That was real wordy, but just think about it this way. If I found my partner at 29, in my late 20s, I'm still low-key looking forward to 30, 40, 50 years of life that I am living with that partner, which trumps that whole first 29 that I lived alone. I was spending 29 years getting ready for his blessing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes we just think, I just want to fall in love. I just want somebody to be there for me and accept me for who I am. But if you don't give somebody the opportunity to do so, they can't do that. And that's why, some of the greatest relationships have simple origins. I know the story of my parents' relationship is their first time hanging out, they watched a basketball game together. A basketball game. And my mom barely likes basketball. But what really sealed it for them was that first basketball game, they had a hug. And they said that hug was electric. They said they may have started out kicking it as friends, but in that hug, something felt right. and they started to get to know each other and built a friendship and built a partnership. And now I'm here, and we got, 22, 23 years later, and their partnership, is on its way to outlast the life they had prior. In about 10 years, my parents will have been together longer than they've been apart. And that's so beautiful and so powerful to me, because I feel like we don't always see the trajectory of what our love can and will be. If you commit to loving right now and opening your heart to love and investing in a simple relationship, in a relationship that is a growth partnership, in a relationship that you feel comfortable being yourself, I promise you'll find the love you're looking for and find the love you always need. It's George Talks. If you got any questions, comments, follow me on the social medias. Twitter at GK3rd, that's GK3RD. Instagram at I am GK3RD. George the Third, obviously, that's me. Shout out to the two before me. But yeah, peace out to y'all, and I hope to talk to you soon.